My mother was with me, and they said he had a stroke. Said, "You not that stroke?" I said, "I can't believe it." I said, "I thought stroke was for older patients." I said, "No way." I can't believe I had a stroke. Yeah, it was difficult, difficult, difficult.
The experience of a stroke survivor is a very difficult one. It's a sudden change in life, a sudden change in function, a sudden change in your work or your roles in your family. And so, rehabilitation and recovery isn't just about what happens physically, but also about what happens emotionally and spiritually as well. But it's also keeping people motivated and reminded that there are better days ahead. And that support system, that love, is really vital to helping a person to recover, especially later on.
Depressed. I was depressed. I realized it was going to life-changing moment. I can't drive. I can't bicycle. I I loved the job at UofL, and I missed work. I just basically missed work.
It's very frustrating sometimes to explain what you're experiencing when you've had a stroke, the loss of a function or the loss of something like reading. But for others who've had the same experience, to be in a support group to support each other and to see somebody that might be further down the line in their recovery than you are and say, oh, I can get to that point too. That kind of encouragement and motivation really helps people keep going. It used to be that we told patients that a year or two after a stroke was as good as they're going to get. We no longer believe that. We see people recovering for years and years. Ray is a great example of a person whose language continues to get better, whose walking continues to get better, who still has goals in life to try to get back to work, back to driving, back to doing all the things he wants to do, back to reading that book collection. Those are important things, and that people need to realize that that should never stop. There shouldn't be a point where you say, this is as good as it's going to get.
Keep, keep, keep going, keep going. Don't give up. Just, life is full of bumps, and just don't give up.